On a sunny spring day in Deer Valley's Empire Canyon, the Daily West headframe rose onto solid concrete foundations to stand tall as it once had. The Herculean effort, involving Utah's biggest cranes working in tandem, restored a critical piece of Park City and Utah history. After a heavy winter and wet spring in 2015, the 42 tons of steel sagged, groaned, and fell over. It would lay on the ground for 7 years, another victim of the realities of weather and neglect. Daily West was built when Park City's riches lay below ground, where men of a different, more difficult time worked their guts out for a few dollars a day to build a community, one which has stood the test of time. The Daily West headframe serves as a reminder of the thousands of miners and their families who preceded us. 38 of those miners died far beneath this headframe when an explosion and poison gas snuffed out their dreams of a better life in Utah. The headframe is their memorial. Now a dedicated group of volunteers is fighting back against the slow decay and collapse of these symbols of another time. The raising of the Daily West is just the latest in what's now a long list of mining structures which have been saved from obliteration. The group, the Friends of Ski Mountain Mining History, has a 7-year track record of stabilizing mine ruins for future generations to learn from and enjoy. Working with engineers, contractors, architects, project managers, and volunteers, and using all privately donated funds, $750,000 so far, the Friends Group saved the King Khan counterweight, a critical piece of engineering for a tramway that carried ore instead of skiers. The iconic California Comstock Mill on the Keystone Ski Run was nearing collapse when the Friends Group financed new foundations and timbers to keep it standing. The Jupiter Ore Bin in Jupiter Bowl is another successful effort. So is the ore bin on Deer Valley's Bandana Ski Run, saved from imminent collapse and resting again on a solid foundation. The highly visible King Khan ore bin on heavily traveled Claim Jumper Run is also now stable. It too was on its way to total collapse. The complicated Thanes conveyor belt also needed a foundation and new timber supports. It too now stands to remind visitors winter and summer that families worked hard and sacrificed to blaze the trail for us to follow. With that work complete, the Friends of Ski Mountain Mining History faced their two biggest challenges. Two of the most visible mining headframes could soon go the way of the Daily West. Here in Thanes Canyon, the Thanes hoist needs quick attention. Look at the concrete supporting the steel frame, cracked and buckled. This is what holds the head frame in place, but as the ground beneath it shifts, the concrete is coming apart. And if the head frame falls, it will take the building around it down too. The impressive machinery, the miner's change room, the machine shop, everything will be lost. At the Silver King, the legendary mine that created millionaires, a U.S. senator, and a Silver Queen, faces the same uncertain future. It stands at the most visible intersection at Park City Mountain. How many millions of skiers, hikers, and bikers over the years have marveled at its size and complexity. But it too is losing its battle with the elements and gravity. And it too could bring the entire Silver King complex down with it. When these structures collapse, there's no going back, and two more important links to Utah's past disappear. The Friends of Ski Mountain Mining History have a 7-year track record of success, building community partnerships so their projects again stand tall, reminding us of what and where we've come from. Stabilizing the Thanes and Silver King headframes are essential. Do we want this now famous Utah community to look like any other cookie-cutter resort town? Or do we show pride in our roots? Consider helping the Friends achieve this reachable goal. Please visit our website to learn more. And thank you for caring about the history of Utah.